where the fuck was I going? Alright, this way. That makes sense.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. That's
cool.
the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem. Let's see. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Points out that the Sifu has a tight schedule, but is willing to let you in and find out if he has an open slot.
Well, shit.
Zata is the moi totloho.
Oh.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy.
Oh my god.
The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
Very long.
The wall that separates them from the other side, the wasteland you came from. He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself.
Oh, you know it. That's me, the void.
He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves to find ourselves. But he's glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land and there are rivals in all directions. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says there is some darkness in the best of us, even you, and suggests you embrace that side of you and help them vanquish the tribes and let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life.
I don't think so, dude.
He had a feeling you'd say that. You're not sinister enough to be a Jagni. That big heart of yours makes you weak. He'll give you a chance to change your mind before you leave and asks you to reconsider. Otherwise, you'll be seen as a rival.
God damn it. Here we go.
Then so be
supremacy
it.
for me.
He wants you to know that they'll show no mercy at the end of this war and offers you a last chance to come back and join when you realize you've picked the wrong side. And with that, he urges you to seek protection at Myriad's stone fort before word gets out that you've chosen not to side with them.
We'll see what they're about, as long as
it
it's
was
not
built on the
supremacy.
back of many, including us, and claimed by Myriad when the construction was abandoned after the attack on the old village. It was your Mooma's vision for a new home for us all. It's time to say goodbye for now. And if it's not the kind of goodbye that lasts forever, then the next will mean the end for you.
Okay, then. At least they're not gonna kill me now. Oh, you gotta level up. The vitality, like last time. Maybe I'll do strength or maybe intellect. Go strength for now because we don't have any key energy yet. Probably get it in like 5 minutes though. Dual wield guns. In the journal, you can find information on your quests as well as all previous tutorials and dialogues. The tribes are splintered and stand in opposition. Some believe that the world eaters need to be vanquished and that the tree of life can be saved, whereas some believe that the impending doom should be embraced and that the only way forward is destruction of the tree of life. It's up to you to unite the tribes under one banner or one way or another. Okay. Oh. No, go up. Dope. The fuck?
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead.
Oh,
They were
wow.
hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Oh my god. No. Fuck the monkey wump. Wow, dude, this looks so cool.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Just want to see the seafood.
They've already got word of an intruder, so he guesses the Sifu must be very interested in meeting you.
There's no supremacy.
Sibi? Lapanen aginkanman. Karatna falo putut mustugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Oh, thank God.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next. And that's something you have in common. He's convinced you've returned for a reason and is glad you chose to come here.
Yeah.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. The tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
I wish there was another way. No, at least at your peace with yourselves. No, I wish there was another way.
You need to take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Shit.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Fuck.
You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Sure,
Gele
land
nuka
again.
mun los sada. Plats.
You were all part of the same tribe once, but without your Muma there as a guide, the disciples turned on each other and formed their own tribes.
Gele no.
Seeing you
Great.
brings back his memories of the old village.
Porote na alabanglif.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor.
Karap la wu. Schleine forrotna mika.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Polo se kada polo.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
The old village.
Karanam woofer mat ke. Kera gedenken hiram.
Even though it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place that'll make you remember.
All right.
Says the tree of life's health is that of the world.
Oh, my God.
Understands you have things to do.
Oh. Yup. Going to the cave. This is a weird looking cave. Kind of looks more like a bridge. Oh, that is a cave. Fuck. It's a bridge in a cave. Childhood village. Oh my fuck.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. All fired up.
Jesus Christ. It didn't even do anything to it.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's
Is
see.
Ian on it?
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Is it?
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Oh. Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today.
Can't complain.
Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Sure like to.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
I'd be grateful.
And
Learning how to
he'll
swim
be
be
honored.
great. Hell yeah, dude. That's how the babies swim. You can swim in most waters, while in very deep water you slowly lose key energy, and when you're out of key, you'll drown.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
At least I learned how to not swim.
At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim.
Try harder. Soak up your
You can never
instructions.
try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Damn.
You promised you'd train with
Mooma.
her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Been looking forward to it.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Minalagi mamuru.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
You're right.
Kanyala no toro. Tukonda.
You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it.
Tukonda.
She'll see you at the village square.
See you there soon.
Tiendrana mala. Minalagi mamuru.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
Word.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today.
Found anything new?
His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
I don't mind picking up trash.
He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
I hope not. I gotta fucking practice my goddamn Wong Fu. Get that garbage. Get that garbage.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
Not sure.
He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left lying around on the ground.
Alright.
He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Ready to get my hands dirty.
That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Shit. Here we go. Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. To start crafting your weapon, first select the base. This defines which kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 different kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. To continue crafting your weapons, select the handle slot. Go to the metal pipe. Word.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
Want something cutting edge?
He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark.
God damn it.
He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon.
I don't intend to use it, but I'll take it.
You're not in this world to live up to his expectations, but he hopes you're never going to have to use that weapon of yours. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
I bet.
Amun.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Sorry I'm late. I was helping Gizmo.
Ariaroche nui mumera.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Kana munta.
She wants you to
Goddamn
grow up
right.
and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Gone.
Yo no massaman baru. Vase no kasaman baru.
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
Vase no kasaman baru. Yo no massaman baru.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
I'll always follow
Bola
you.
kamu no barut na. Vase no kasaman baru.
Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move, like the wind.
Alright, fine.
They look determined. Better watch out.
I have to use my weapon
Ah,
already.
zonki da bipari.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
Wait for
Ah,
training.
zonki da bipari. Popolo maniana.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though.
Mali arunu matua.
There's no way they'll let you pass.
Pogois manura.
He wants to know who you think you are.
No one needs to get hurt.
Pogois manura.
You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
Okay. Thanks. Very thoughtful of you. Damn, dude. Oh, you little bitch. Supposed to get beat up? Oh, come on.
Anson bara.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
They're insecure.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
It'll clear my mind.
She said it before, Wang Fu will keep your body in good health, and that's how you keep your mind strong and clear.
Good shit. Alright, let's go train with Muma finally. There's some other motherfucker gonna get in my way.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
Feel useful?
He heard you helped Gizmo clean up. He's proud of you. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
If you tell Muma.
He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
You piece of shit. Where the hell's the other laundry pile?
He's curious to see what you found.
Oh, sure.
He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left forgotten at the bottom of a pile of recyclables. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Get my hands dirty to find out.
Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean you can't succeed the next. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Alright, when looting you find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item and increase the stats of the item. To upgrade armor and clothing with the items, select a slot and add-on, then press square. Okay. I don't know what I just did, but okay.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Oh, it's something.
He knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far. You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
I'll show it to Mama.
He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Alright, let's get going. Finally.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
I'm here now, ready to go.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Damn. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Wants you to prove that with some practice first.
Alright. shit.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Thank you, Mama.
Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
How thoughtful of him.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
Whoa. Ah.
Catchy.
Kalino?
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's
Apparatus?
wonderful.
I wonder what it does.
Figuring that out is half the fun.
Andro? Inadabsunka?
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Pialtuma.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
It records what happens.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
True, it's getting late.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Luca Lupin from setting the world on fire.
This is him. Big old bastard.
Can't see.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
What's gonna happen to my mom?
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Is it here?
He wants to destroy her. The time to fight is coming, whether she's ready for it or not.
Oh, jeez.
Andro? Asana yotutupu.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her.
Oh, shit. I'll fight by your side.
She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Oh! Big old bitch. It's gonna take a while.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
Oh, shit.
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Oh, shit. Dunzo. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, you big old bitch. What are you sinking? He only hit you once.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Well, damn.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Damn. You can now craft weapons and modify your gear in the crafting menu.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. That's less now. Get on.
big old bitch.
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the Fluff Hulk out to the Farfnacky Leaves and let it go. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Is it far from
Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on.
Okay.
Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive. Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But wow, bet that knuck makes a tight fist.
Found the clock fist, the most powerful tool, or this powerful tool can be used to punch through walls. Can be used as a weapon, it can be equipped from the gear menu. You found a new weapon, you can now unlock special attacks for this weapon type. Go to the Wung Fu menu, press options. Oh, I need it. Okay. I don't have it equipped, why? Hitting an enemy with a special attack fills one of your Super Wung Fu icons to the left of your character. When all icons are filled, you can activate the Super Wung Fu state. You need to use a different special attack to fill out the next icon. There we go. Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, that's a lot better.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Oh, I can hear it. What the fuck?
One down soon. Close encounter. You're absolutely drained. Itchy trigger finger.
Yeah, dude. Oh, word. Fuck yeah, dude. Do this. Oh.
That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it.
Seems like a huge waste.
Toxanol never cared about the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
It's probably gonna be a